That's my Gemini sun. I love being expressive with the way that I look and the way that I present myself to other people. So, good morning. I feel like morning time is always like my most soft, tender, yummy time. I wanted to take you through a morning skincare routine. I think I've done just a few videos on my YouTube before, but recently I've been getting a bunch of comments on my skin, and skincare is something that I care about so much. I've had a skincare routine. My mom got me into my skincare routine at 9 years old. I think that has a lot to do with the way that my skin looks now, and it's just a habit that I've really loved ever since. So come with me and I'll take you through my vegan, all natural. I want to say most of the things are all natural. Maybe one product is not. But I'll take you through my little routine. This morning I'm going to do my weekly exfoliation the way that I always do, and just my super hydrating, moisturizing routine. Come with me. Say I was using the Pseudosimian face butter for a really long time and I loved it, but then I found out that they're not a cruelty-free / vegan company, so I really wanted to be aligning myself with that. I've been vegan for about 2.5 years, and I wanted to be aligning myself with that, not only with food, the things I put in my body, but everything that I put on my body. So I said goodbye to Pseudosimian, and now I use it as my little travel pill bottle. Which pills, by pills I mean my little, oh, this one's empty, Chinese red ginseng pills. I've been taking these every day for pretty much like 4 years. It just gives me a really clean, focused, non-jittery jolt to the day. I love them, and I've been ordering them for years. It's a little company out of Huntington Beach. I made a blog post a little while ago making these little headbands just out of t-shirts, giving a little revamp to a t-shirt, and I always start my morning 100% of the time washing my face. So still leave your face damp. I'm gonna grab my AquaReveal. This is a Satin Bright Soft Water Peel for the face. Take 1, 2, 3, 4 pumps of that. You want to make sure that your face is still a little damp. And what this is going to do is just start peeling off all of your dead skin cells. So I only do that one about once a week, every like 4 days or something. I love it. I love it. This bottle has lasted me probably over a year for sure. Yeah, I definitely like this one. And then it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm gonna put makeup on, if I am like about to go to a job or go to a shoot or just kind of get my day started. This morning I'm gonna do yoga, so I don't want to put makeup on. This moisturizer that I've been using, Illuminating Moisturizer, it's got SPF in it, and I just don't like to do any kind of working out if I'm gonna have SPF in my product that I use. But I really like this one because when you put it on, it's got a little bit of a shimmer, like the tiniest bit of a highlight. and I just love the way that it looks whenever I combine it with a little bit of my Bobbie Brown BB cream. And this is just a little tint. I don't have any kind of foundation or anything like that as far as makeup goes. I always just put a teeny tiny bit of the BB cream, 2 pumps of this moisturizer. I'll distribute it with my little beauty blender, and that's like as far as foundation goes with my face. It looks a little dewy, and I really love that look. I've got a little matte, like mattifying powder if I don't want to do that all day. Let's do this too. I don't do this all the time, but I'm going to just because I want to get a little bit of a deeper exfoliation today. I have this Frey Purify Me Hydrating Facial Cleanser. It's just got really gentle exfoliation, not the plastic beads. It doesn't have the plastic beads in it, but this is a little Olay like exfoliating spinner thing. So I get it wet, just get a little bit of the Frey on it. And I love these because they have a really yummy orange smell to them. So I'm gonna wet my face again and go in. Oh, it just feels so nice. Dry your face and just about your skin on your face in general, be gentle with it. In the same way that I love taking care of my hair, when I see friends just like combing their hair really hard, and it's just like you can see breakage on their hair because they just go from the root to the tip and they don't, you know, they're not tender with it at all, and then they talk crap about their hair and the texture that it is, or how voluminous it is, or how happy it is. And it's like, well, yeah, you're beating it to death. I feel the same way about my face. I love skincare. I love facial products. For me, it's like a whole practice in my life where I'm not just doing a thing to get a result. I'm doing it because it's a little piece of my self-love and self-care practices. I love taking care of my face. I think that it's just, you know, happy with me as a result of that. So what was I gonna say about that? Oh yeah, just when I was drying my face, I blot it, and I don't like, you know, make the towel go super hard all over my face and make all these wrinkles too. I'm not saying that I am afraid of wrinkles or that I don't want wrinkles. I actually really enjoy getting older. I'm 30 years old, and I'm happy to say that a lot of people don't think that I'm 30 years old yet. But yeah, I think that just, you know, leaving things in their place and just being gentle, just being as nice and gentle as you can is always good. So I'm gonna wet my beauty blender. This is the last part of my whole routine, and I just stumbled upon this about a month or 2 months ago. This Weleda Skin Food. I love it so much. It is, when it says ultra rich cream, it is truly an ultra rich cream. It's super thick. Just do a tiny bit like that. And I do it with my beauty blender. Just dab a little bit of it on. You see how thick it is? And then I just put it on, and you'll see what a dewy, thick cream it is. It's got a really nice, natural scent. It's made in Germany. Potent plant extract formula intensely nourishes dry skin. So I'll just do this all over. This will be my morning. Usually I don't have a ton of stuff to do in the morning, so I'll kind of go and get work started on my computer. I'll do yoga, make my smoothies, drink my smoothie, and then if I, want to put on makeup later in the day, which I don't actually. That's another thing. I don't put makeup on every day at all. I'll only do it whenever I have a reason to, when I have a need to. I understand that a lot of people have like 9-to-5 jobs that are, more consistent, but I feel like we're so minimal nowadays. People are so used to minimalizing their beauty routine. People like seeing people confident in their own skin, so wearing less makeup and not feeling like you have to put a show on for other people is something I think that's good. But also, I am totally the kind of person that I feel good about myself. I feel the most self-confident whenever I feel like I look good. And I love to play with makeup. I love putting makeup on. I love expressing myself through the way that I do my makeup and, the way that I dress as well. I love to be just super expressive. That's my Gemini sun. I love being expressive with the way that I look and the way that I present myself to other people. So I feel like I'm so rusty coming back to YouTube because I just have not been here. I have not been here for the last long while, and I've changed a lot, I've grown a lot, and I'm in a really different place. It's really interesting because I had been filming for quite a while on YouTube, and then I took like 8 months off, which is kind of where I'm at right now. And just coming back right now to YouTube, I can tell that my demeanor is much more calm, and I'm less antsy, I'm less anxious when recording these videos, which makes me really happy. Thank you, by the way. If you want to log off right now, you can. That was my skincare routine. Thank you for joining me. But as a little piece of a side note, I just want to say that being comfortable in your own skin takes a lot of the pressure off in the outside world. A lot of the anxiety that we can feel, that people are expecting of us, that we expect of ourselves, a certain way that we want to come across to other people, a lot of that really fades away whenever you feel comfortable in your own skin, because you're not thinking about or considering a lot of what other people have to say about how you function in your life, and even care about how they think in their lives, because you know that you're happy in your life, and that's really all that anybody wants, and all that matters is for you to be happy in your own life. I also just realized this shirt is backwards. No wonder. I've been like, man, this shirt seems so much smaller than it normally does, and that is because it's on backwards. I hope that all of you have a really great rest of your day, and thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this was fun for you. I'll just leave all the product info down in the description box. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, I know that I don't upload very often, but I think I'm just going to be uploading as feels necessary. I'm not going to make any kind of promises to you just now, but I had been getting a lot of comments on my skincare, so here I am giving a little skincare video. Love you. Have a good rest of your day.